morning. Good morning, good morning. It is, what day is today? Wednesday, November the 12th. Hope you're having a great day. And I hope you're getting ready for Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is in a week. Well, let's see, 2 weeks really. It's in 2 weeks, which is not long. So we want to prepare for Thanksgiving. If you are in the United States, you want to prepare for Thanksgiving. If you're in Canada, you've already had your Thanksgiving. You guys who are outside of the United States can think about Christmas, because Christmas is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks away as of this Friday. 6 weeks away, and as of this Thursday, 6 weeks away. And Thanksgiving is 2 weeks away as of tomorrow. So I'm here to help you with Thanksgiving. If you want to ask me any questions today, of course, we're always going to do our household routines, which I call rituals, which are our morning ritual, our laundry ritual, our after dinner ritual, our before bed rituals, our clutter stops. Those are going to happen every day, no matter what day. And we're going to do during the week, if you're an at-home homemaker, or on the weekend, if you're a payroll homemaker, our weekly home blessing hour, our planning and desk day, our laundry is one of our rituals. I may not have mentioned that. I may have said it. Anyway, our errand day, our car and purse day. Those are the 4 active days. There's also some passive days. One is personal care day or free day. One is family fun day. One is your holy day, your day to renew your spirit. Good morning, everybody. Then you have your things that you do every week, like your quick clean, which is what I call the weekly home blessing hour. That's what it used to be called. I call it a quick clean. You've got oh, what do you have? Oh, actually, I messed up. Did I mess up? Let's see. Let me look. Hold on. Lawsy me. No, I didn't mess up. Okay, so you've got your quick clean, your no, I already talked about that. That's part of your weekly things. We've got your zone. That's what I was trying to say. Your zone, which I like to call your area of focus, which would be that room or rooms in your house that you want to work on that week. So that's what we do every week. So if you want to get some more details on that, and you want to be really told what to do every day, I know that some people don't like that, but some people love that, and they say, yeah, tell me what to do. And even if I do something different, it's okay, because it inspires me. That's when you go to Patreon and you sign up for $6.50 a month, not a week, and I'll tell you 5 times a week what to do. And for those of you who are payroll, it's still good to hear it, and I also refer to you what to do on the weekend, okay? You don't have to do some of the things that the at-home homemakers do during the week. It's not going to work. As a person who worked in the corporate field for 40 years, I can tell you that's not going to work. Okay, let's see what everybody's asking this morning or saying. Candace is here. Hey, Candace, and Lita, and Katie, and Victoria. Candace says, yikes, the time goes by quickly. Everyone else is saying good morning, happy Wednesday, etc.
If anybody's having trouble getting in the chat, I can't even get into the chat. It's got some.
Well, if they're having trouble getting into the
It's got
chat,
some new thing saying join the conversation.
if they're having trouble getting into the chat, they won't be able to tell me.
And it says open the panel.
Mr. B, does that make sense?
Some of them might have figured out how to get in there.
Anybody having trouble? Did any of you have problems getting into the chat this morning?
I always can get in.
Did anyone have any trouble?
I can see the chat, but I can't make a comment.
I don't know why, Mr. B. Are you
weird.
Frustrated? I would say user error.
You've only got like 3 or 4 comments.
No problem getting in. Candace said user error. She didn't say that. I said that.
They've done something different.
Well, she didn't have any problem getting in.
Okay,
Mr. B.
Phone, or I'm on my computer.
Mr. B.
Okay. Well,
hold on just a minute. Let me ask the question.
Okay.
Anybody on a mobile phone, or are you on a computer? Candace, are you on a computer or a mobile phone?
No.
That's what he wants to know. Sorry, my nose is itching.
They're all on mobile.
I'm thinking most people are on their phone nowadays. And you're on a computer. You always say user error when somebody complains about something.
No, it's saying open panel, and the panel won't open.
I'm sorry, Mr. B. Sorry you're having a hard time.
Here.
Okay, well, I'm sure he wanted to say.
I was just gonna say good morning.
Okay, look here. I got more people coming in saying, no problemo.
They're saying phone though.
No problem getting in. That's
I can probably get in
Candace.
on my phone.
Candace was on the phone. Barbara Prosper on the phone. No problem.
Yeah, I'm not worrying about the phones.
Okay, I'm on an iPad, Donna Hayes said. So, Donna, did you have any problem getting in? Did it say anything weird to you?
I'm on an Apple MacBook.
He's on MacBook. Anybody on a MacBook could be Apple's problem. Okay, I'll read it when I get to it. But in the meantime, I'm getting off of that subject now because we only have a few minutes.
Good morning, everyone.
He said good morning. I know you heard him. He wanted to say good morning, happy Wednesday, like he always does with his little purple men. No problem, Donna Hayes said. No problem whatsoever. All right, girlies, let's talk about Thanksgiving. Who's ready for Thanksgiving? Who has to prepare Thanksgiving at their house? Please signify by saying me. Who said roll tide? Mary Sellers, I knew it was her. Roll tide, roll. Oh my goodness, I've got some of my most precious clients who are Oklahoma Sooners, and we're going to be playing them tomorrow. Yikes. Okay. Mary Sellers, we're going to the game this weekend. You are? Roll tide, roll. How fun. How fun. That's a hard game to get into. Lita said, hi, Mr. B. Mary Sellers said, me. Mary, what did I ask? It was you. Okay. Donna, good morning, Mr. B. And Lita said, me. Okay. Oh, yeah. These are the people saying me. They're fixing Thanksgiving at home. So we only have 3 of you fixing Thanksgiving at home. Donna, Lita. Mr. B, you got in.
Yeah, but I'm not happy.
And you gave me really mean looking faces. That's scary for people. Stop.
It's me.
It's not Halloween. It's not
Halloween.
Halloween. You have to control yourself. All right, so let's talk about Thanksgiving. So, 2 weeks till Thanksgiving. Do we only have 2 of you? Donna, Lita, and Mary. No, okay. And surely more. Surely more of you are watching this. Game over. So, we need to have a Thanksgiving menu. So, on my Patreon channel, we went through the, I did it live on here last time. I think I did it live on here. We went through the menu. So this time you should have your menu. Hopefully you've invited everybody you're going to invite. You've given appointments to those people who are supposed to bring things. Let's see what else we have on here. Did you buy your turkey? Time to buy your turkey if it's a frozen turkey. And remember, it takes a while to thaw it out, and you have to have room to put it in the refrigerator to thaw it out. And before that, you have to have room for it in the freezer. Hey, Victoria, she's fixing dinner too. Susan Tate, good morning. Okay, so think about how big your bird is. I've got a client that I mentor every week, and she's got a husband who buys 20 to 30 pound bird. They have about 19 to 20 people at their home. And they make it work every year. They have room in the refrigerator because you don't cook it till Thanksgiving Day. All the sides you might have prepared have to be able to fit around that big old bird. And whatever other things you might normally keep in your fridge, like milk, she manages to do it. So, think about that. Are you going to have 2 meats? Are you going to have turkey and ham? What are you doing? And this week, like I said, you're going to be getting your turkey, making sure you've confirmed your food assignments, create your cooking schedules. I would do that now. And that's like when you get up the day before Thanksgiving, what are the things you can make and what kind of schedule are you going to follow to do that? So, put a time out there that says 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. for the day before. And say, what am I going to do? What do I need to do? I bought all the things. I need to prep vegetables. I can put some casseroles together. I can pre-bake some things. Think about that. Where are you going to store them after they're baked or before they're baked? You need to have that room in your fridge. So right now is a good time to clean out the fridge. Once you get your cooking schedule done, then you'll be able to have Thanksgiving Day be so much less stressful, especially or even if you don't have clients, people coming over. It's just your family. They're just as important, and you want to be able to enjoy the day and not be exhausted. I mean, I remember, now I live in Florida and it's warm a lot. It's been cold. I think we've all been getting some cold weather lately, which is unusual. But usually in Florida, I would be sweating when I was a young woman. I'll be sweating preparing homemade pecan pie, homemade pumpkin pie. I made everything from scratch back in those days. And hi, Lisa IAO. Thumbs up, she said. Thumbs up, friends. Thank you. That will be good. We only have 5 thumbs up, and there are only 13 of you on here, 14 now. That's so weird. I used to have so many people on here. I don't understand what's happened, but maybe I'm boring. I don't know.
It's YouTube.
It's YouTube. Larry blames YouTube. It's not me.
They don't show your notifications.
So if you could share with as many people as you can, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell. YouTube, I don't know what they're doing. Make comments. I think all that helps. But I do have, I think I still have, how many do I have? 26,000, 29,000 people?
Yeah, over 29.
29,000 people. So why would there only be 14 people watching a live? That doesn't make sense.
They don't show it to them.
Because you guys don't know, or maybe you don't have the notifications. I don't know why, but share with as many people as you can who would like this. The likes and shares will help, Lisa said. Thank you. It's definitely YouTube because you are far from being boring. Mary Sellers, I knew I could count on you. Candace said, it's definitely YouTube. Thank you, Candace. Well, anyway, if you could help, that would be awesome. Okay. Because you know why? Because I want to get this out to as many people as possible. There are women out there who are suffering. I meet people every day at the doctor's office, nurses, my neighbors in my RV parks, everybody. And they ask me, you know, I tell them I work from home and I tell them what I do and they go, oh, I could use that. You know, I need that. Everybody needs it. They do, but they're a little, you know, they're a little shy about it. So if they could just watch it privately, yeah, people do catch the replay. It's true, Lisa. It's true. But, oh my goodness, that man out there is so tall. There's somebody way off across the lake, and it looks, he looks like he's really like 7 feet tall, but maybe I'm. Okay, we were on talking about your cooking schedule. So you want your cooking schedule so that you can say, okay, it's Thanksgiving morning, I've already made my pies, or I just need to stick my pies in at 11 o'clock or whatever. You know, you've got it all worked out so that you've sat down and really thought about it using your big beautiful brain that works so fast and so well. Better than any AI. Your brain works better than AI. And you can use AI. You can say, here's all the things I have to make, here's how long each thing takes to cook, and you could try it out and then test it and see if that's right. Does that make sense? You could use that. But you can do it yourself. It's easy. And then you can say, okay, I'm going to have to put the green beans on at such and such o'clock. I've already got the casseroles made. The mashed potatoes I'm going to cook and put in the crock pot. I mean, you have all these plans. I don't know what your plans are, but whatever they are, then you can say, okay, what time is it right now? Because I got up at 5:30. I got dressed for the day. Because I wanted to start at 6, or mine didn't start until 9. So I got up at 7, I did my morning ritual, I made my bed, I got dressed for the day, we had a little breakfast, I cleaned it up, and now at 9, I'm going to start my process. And at 9, I have to do X, Y, Z. But at 10, I don't have anything to do. You can turn on, I don't know if it's on at that time of the morning, but the Thanksgiving Day parade or football or whatever, you can turn it on and enjoy that, or do something else. And then maybe you start at 11:30, you have to put something else in and take something else out. And then at 12, you have to do X, Y, Z, and XA. And then at 1, you have to go change your clothes or freshen up for dinner. You've already set the table. That's all done. You put that on the day before, or maybe you did it this day. And you don't have to stand in the kitchen going, what do I do next? What do I do next? Or at the last minute go, oh my gosh, I forgot to put the rolls in, or I forgot to bake the pumpkin pie. It'll have to bake while we're eating, or maybe that is your plan. You know, whatever your plan is, it's relaxing to have a plan. It's releasing, and you'll know, oh my gosh, this is so much nicer. And when I started doing it, it made a huge difference. How many of you have a plan? Let's see what we've got here. Anybody? Does anybody have you ever made your Thanksgiving with a cooking schedule? Oh, wait. My hair looks kind of flat on top. What's happening? It's so crazy because I have this frizzy hair that's always poofy, but when it's cold, dry weather, my hair just goes bloop, which is nice for me. Okay. I know you don't want to talk about my hair especially. Mr. B made me a good breakfast today. Thanks, Mr. B. It was yummy.
You're welcome.
Nobody? Nobody's used a cooking schedule? Okay, then I highly encourage you to do that. If you still have Kimmy's planner, she's got a cooking schedule page. Oh, Candace uses it. Good. In the back, the back of November, that looks like this. And it's basically from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's got three or four slots for each hour for the day before and the day of. And it makes a huge difference when you're doing things. Let's see what somebody else said. Lisa said, when I was younger, I could wing it, but I always use a cooking schedule for big meals. Yes. I could wing it, but I was winging it uncomfortably because I wanted it to be perfect because I had that disease back then. Everything had to be handmade, homemade, from scratch, perfect for it to be worthy. And I've discovered over time that's not necessarily true. So I use a setup and cooking plan anytime I entertain. Excellent, Candace. Do you entertain a lot? That's actually unusual, I think, nowadays for people to entertain. I think everybody buys a new house going, oh, this will be great for when we have friends over. And then they never have friends over because they're working and they're taking kids to football and they're going to church and they're doing things. And it's so nice when you can entertain. That's lovely. Okay, so now I'm going to open myself up for questions about Thanksgiving or Christmas. I'll answer them for Christmas as well. Okay, now there's 20 of you on here, so I suspect that I'll be getting some questions. And we've got about 6 minutes left. So, chop, chop. Yeah, it's cold here today, so I'm wearing a sweater in Florida in November. That's crazy. And it's before Thanksgiving. Do you have something special to wear on Thanksgiving Day? Yes, always a schedule. Otherwise, I would be in a rush. That's right, Victoria. And my back starts to hurt, and I stand up too long, and I piddle around, and then I miss things. So that's for me because, you know, I have a little form of ADHD. So I get distracted, and then I forget. And not because I'm stupid. I'm very smart, but I have ADHD or ADD. I don't know if I have the H part so much, but maybe. I shake my feet a lot. Anyway, it's not about me. Tell me about your questions about Thanksgiving. Anybody have any questions about Thanksgiving? If you don't, we can talk about Christmas. If you feel good about Thanksgiving, we can talk about Christmas. And thanks for the thumbs up. I have 8 thumbs up. I could use some more. Sure could. I think you can do it while you're on the phone with me. Just hit the button. The thanks button. A schedule high E. Victoria? I always have a schedule, otherwise I would be in a rush. A schedule high E. I'm trying to see what that might have been. I know you're correcting it as we speak, but I can't think of what you were trying to say. I'll have a drink of water. Oh, I will tell you about Christmas. I've already purchased all of my personal Christmas that Mr. B is going to give me because I like what I pick out. Get out all the pots, the dishes, etc. the night before. Good point, Nancy. Nancy Hatfield. Victoria, a schedule allows for rest time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lisa, I'm in Christmas mode now as our Thanksgiving was in October. Okay, so Lisa is in Canada. Oh, Canada. That's all I know. I know that's a very beautiful anthem, but I don't know it. I know the tune. So Christmas. I've already purchased my Christmas and one of Larry's Christmases. He picked it out. Basically, we pick out what we want, and then the other one wraps it for us. I purchased my daughter's Christmas. I'm all decorated except the tree, Lisa said. Awesome. So I always say that this first week right here, the 6 weeks before, is thinking week. Lisa, that's helpful. You can be way ahead. Absolutely, Nancy talking to Lisa. The thinking week is not for stress, it's for fun. You think about the tree situation, and I call it a situation because everybody's is different. Lisa, I know that Nancy has a beautiful tree, and she never has a worry. She's got her beautiful tree. Lisa, Nancy's one of my mentees, longtime mentees, and I love her very much. Heart. Um, and But what's your tree situation? Oh no, Nancy buys a beautiful tree every year. No problem. That's what she does. Somebody else told me they had a beautiful tree. But it's either you have a tree or your tree was missing lights last year, your temporary, your fake tree, I'll just call it that, and you needed to replace it. Now you've forgotten about it because you packed it away instead of getting rid of it. And so think about Christmas. Think about your tree. Think about your decorations, what you need to get rid of, some things you might have noted last year that you needed to replace, but you failed to do so. How your house is going to look. What are you going to hang on your front door? Are you going to decorate the outside? Who are you buying for? Do, Heart. Do you have a budget for Christmas? How much are you allowing yourself to spend? I know, Victoria. Victoria said she hit it too soon. I know. But she was trying to say it allows for rest time. A plan allows for rest time. And a plan is good for Christmas too. So you're thinking about all those things. Who's coming to your house, or whose house are you going to? Are you going to travel? Do you have wrapping paper, tape, tags, bows? Are there some things you want to participate in closer to Christmas once you get everything done and you have a week or two before Christmas and you won't have to wrap any presents or buy any presents or decorate? It's all done. You'll be able to do that last week or two. Fun things like make cookies with the kids, or make cookies and go to a cookie exchange, or host a cookie exchange, or maybe there's a live nativity and you see it every year and think, I want to do that, but I'm always too tired. I'm too busy. This year, plan it out. Make a Christmas bucket list of the things you want to do. Okay, let me see what's on here now. Oh yeah, are you doing Christmas cards? Lisa's writing cards this weekend and next week, and she likes to have them in the mail by December 1st. She loves to be done with the preparation and leave December for wrapping and baking, the fun things. I think baking is fun. I don't think wrapping is fun because I had such wrapping marathons as a young woman. It soured me. I like to wrap things as I get them, or at least get them wrapped a few at a time until it comes to about 2 weeks before Christmas, and then I want to be done. Victoria feels good about Thanksgiving. Thanks for all the tips, Kat, and community. You're welcome, Victoria. Lita, I prep my mac and cheese dressing and filling for sweet potato pies the night before. Yum. That sounds like a good Thanksgiving. Is that Thanksgiving you're talking about? I hope so. That sounds good. We do mac and cheese at Easter, and we do pumpkin pies. But you know, everybody has their own thing. I was talking to one of my clients who does sweet potato pies, and she told me that hers are very, because I find them kind of bland, and she said, oh no, mine are very spicy. She puts lots of good things in them. I said, well, I probably love that sweet potato pie then. Anyway, the ones I have eaten are fine, but they seem like they're just brown sugar, butter, cinnamon.
Before you stop, I want you to do something for me.
What, Mr. B?
I want you to turn your phone around a long ways and see what it does.
Oh, I've already set it up. I've set it up for horizontal. I'd have to reset it. I can't do that. I set it up with a preset before when I'm in my setup.
Okay.
I can't change it.
Well, I just want to see what it does if you turn it while
I really hate that because it gives this long picture of me, which I don't like.
Well, that's why YouTube's not showing you video. They don't want to show. They don't want you to do lives like that horizontal.
That's too bad.
They don't. Well, that's why.
Okay. Anyway,
I just looked it up.
our time is up. Let me see if I missed
I
anything.
don't want you to turn it that way.
It won't do anything, babe. I've got it set up. See, it says turn it back. It's not right.
Turn it back. Okay, stop.
I can't. I messed it up.
You're doing good. Just keep talking.
Mr. B.
I'm watching you.
Okay. Where were we?
We got 8 thumbs up.
Okay, that's it. Anyway, I got 13 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. You're so sweet.
So 26.
Have a great day, everyone. Thanks, Lisa. Y'all have a great day. And now, listen, next week I'll be here. But the week after, I'm going to be on vacation for Thanksgiving week, and I'm not going to be on here live. So I hope you've got just this week and next week to prepare with me, and then I'll be back. Okay?
Videos.
If you want to be mentored by me, I have plenty of spaces available right now. Please come over to Patreon, or if you're already in Patreon, send me a personal note and say, hey, Kat, what do you have available? I'd like to do the $50 plan or the $100 plan. And here's my telephone number, and I'll send you my phone number so you'll know it's me when I call. And I'll ask you when is a good time to call. I'll give you a call that's good for both of us, and we'll have a chat and see if it's right for you, what I have available, and go ahead and start mentoring you, which would be awesome. And then you can start off next year on the right foot. Doesn't that sound good? You could say to your husband, hey, I know you want to spend a lot of money on me this year. I'd like you to fund my $50 a month or $100 a month program with my friend, mentoring me, so that I can get our house, not just my house, our house in good shape, and we can have more fun and have more time and more freedom to do things. All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day. I love you all, and always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful. Bye.